Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the prediction show. Match week 18 predictions. The game weeks are coming thick and fast again. 6 games this week. So we're going to do the predictions for this week alongside Egal from EGTV. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. How you doing?
I'm doing very good. Hoping we can get another win this week. That would be very, very good. So
Yeah.
6 games this week. In case you don't know, the Aston Villa Tottenham game has been changed to Tottenham Fulham. So that one has been postponed and moved to a newer date. So let's see how it works out. So the games you're going to start with, the Gal. The first game is on Tuesday. That's Sheffield against Newcastle. What do you expect from that game?
Newcastle win. I think it's going to be an ugly, ugly, ugly game. And then it's going to be a 1-0 Newcastle, Callum Wilson goal. Just simple. 1-0.
Is that Sheffield out for you?
Sheffield United is done. The worst team in Premier League history. You know what? I'm going to say something crazy. I think Sheffield United will get less points than they get goals this season.
Wow, that's very interesting. So 1-0 to Newcastle?
Yeah, 1-0 to Newcastle.
A clean sheet. Okay, then let's just quickly go to another. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends in a 0-0. So I'm actually going to go for 0-0. The next one is Burnley against Manchester United.
Manchester United, I would say 3-1. Manchester United.
3-1 to United. Wow. Burnley will score?
Yeah, Brendan will score. They're at home. They'll find a way to get a goal. But Manchester United will have a field day with them. You know Manchester United, man. One day they're amazing, the next day they're shit. You never know what's going on with them. So that's how they are.
The thing I'd say is Burnley are very good from set pieces, and United have conceded a lot of goals from corners. So I don't know if that is going to affect them. Plus, this season, I don't think, is there a game that's apart from the Leeds 6, is there any other game that United have played really well and you've been like, these guys are very good?
What about the game against Everton?
In the league, it wasn't in the league. I think that was in the Carabao Cup. Because in the league, I've always seen them scraping wins, like the Wolves last-minute winner against West Ham. They would have conceded 4 goals in the first half. Fernandes came in, got a couple of goals. The ball had already gone out.
PSG
yeah, but away. In the league, I'm talking about in the league. I don't think they've had a performance to say that they're actually going to win the league. But I think this game, I agree with you, they'll win it, and I'm actually going to go for a 3-0. So the next one is Wolves against Everton. Calvert-Lewin out.
Why is Calvert-Lewin out?
He got injured, so he's out. Yeah.
Oh,
FPL decisions get harder and harder.
Yeah.
So he's out.
Once my free hit's over. Once my free hit's over, I gotta sort that out. What do you call it? You know what? I think Wolves are really trying to find themselves, because if Pedro Neto or Podence are not popping up for a goal, I don't really see where their goals are coming from. They got lucky last game getting Stice involved from a second opportunity from across into the box. But I don't think they have enough minerals to get a bunch of goals. I can see this game as being a 1-1 draw.
A 1-1 draw. I think they'll actually win because Calvert-Lewin is out, Richarlison is a doubt, James Rodriguez is not 100% fit. But wait, I think I'll actually agree with you. I can see a draw written all over this one. 1-1. I don't think Wolves is a team that scores a lot of goals. So 1-1 for me too. Then the next one, Wednesday, maybe this one you expect goals. City against Brighton.
Yeah, I think City's going to absolutely slap Brighton. I rate some of Brighton's players. I think Basuma's a good player. I think Ben White's a good player. I think Duncan's okay. I think they got some decent players. Danny Welbeck's looking good. But I just don't see Manchester City's another beast this year. John Stones looked like, ever since I said John Stones is not the guy, is not the center back I would take, the only center back I wouldn't take from Manchester United and thing, he's turned around his form. Kevin De Bruyne is on fire. You got Sterling not performing well but decent. You got Phil Foden on fire. Somehow Gundogan has turned into an attacking option with a bunch of goal up in the last couple of games.
Yeah.
And is it me or is Diaz one of the better center backs in the league now?
Yeah, he is. Played very well against United.
Yeah, so it's weird. They've become this good defensive team out of nowhere.
So easy win for them.
I think it's going to be easy win. I think this game has like three goals, easy, clean sheet, and even if Ederson's not playing, the American guy Stefanov hasn't even had a chance to touch the ball during the game.
Yeah,
I don't think Chelsea had a shot on him. Did they? They scored.
I don't think so.
Did they score? No.
Yeah, Chelsea they scored like 90th minute or something. Really late.
and then Manchester United, when they faced them, it was a clean sheet. Also, did Ederson play that game?
Ederson?
Yeah.
No.
So there you go. So 2 games, you don't with your backup goalkeeper, he doesn't even get tested. Amazing.
Yeah. So score prediction?
3-0.
3-0. Okay. Tottenham, Fulham. Before you tell me about Tottenham, Fulham, if they played Aston Villa this week and Aston Villa's players were ready, do you think they would have beaten Aston Villa?
No, because of the whole COVID and everything. I think Aston Villa would somehow find a way to do something in that game. I think it would be a high-scoring draw, like a 2-2 or something like that. But with Fulham, with Fulham with the COVID and everything, absolutely no chance for Fulham. Fulham's another team that's getting relegated. Like Scott Parker, probably one of the luckiest managers that he hasn't been sacked yet.
Yeah.
Because Slaven Bilic got sacked for far less.
Yeah.
So at this point, I think Tottenham are going to destroy them. And Fulham are playing this game on such short notice. Like, they literally just found out, like, the same time as we did, that they're going to be playing.
Is that unfair? Game. Is that unfair on them?
You know what? There's no, they can't do anything. It's not like they're going to play these. It's not like the footballers are in a bubble. Right?
Yeah.
They have to find a way to get these games done. They have to focus on what they can do. And remember, Aston Villa is playing a double game week anyways next week.
Yeah.
These guys are playing a single.
Speaking of bubbles, we've seen that in the NBA, and Egal does some NBA content. You can go over on his channel. I'll leave his link in the description, so check that out. So prediction, Tottenham Fulham?
5-0.
5-0. That's just
FPL points.
Yeah, that means FPL points. That means you need to get Son and Kane and all those. And then the last one, Arsenal Palace. Keep in mind that I think the last 2 times they've come to our place, they beat us 3-2. I think cost us Champions League in one of the seasons, and last season also 2-2.
You know what? Last year when it was a draw at our house, that was one of the final nails in the coffin for Unai Emery.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, Socrates scored and David Luiz scored opening minutes from set piece headers right away.
Yeah.
Bang bang, 2-0 in the opening minutes. And we're like, what? We're up 2-0. We haven't done this in forever. Unai Emery, he's doing a good job. Let's go. And by halftime, everyone's like, Unai Emery's the man. There's no need to sack him. By the end of the game, it's Emery out. You know what I mean? And now I'm like, hopefully this game, calm down, guys. We're on a good run of form.
Yeah.
Everything's going our way. Yes, they have some good players like Zaha. You can see Townsend there and other guys. And then also they have their defenders and the midfielders looking good this year with especially what do you call it? Van Alden has looked good. Mitchell has looked good as a backup left back. Their center, Sluck, has looked good. The midfielder, Sluck, he's looked good. Oh, man, these guys, Crystal Palace has a good team. And Aubameyang, this guy needs to score a goal again in the league. It's good that he scored in the FA Cup, but he needs to score in the league. I want to know what you think about this game before we continue. Because we're both going to do previews tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, so for me, I think it's going to be a hard one. It's going to be tougher than which team did we play last? The likes of Newcastle. Crystal Palace won't defend for 90 minutes. They'll try and attack you. You need to take care of the likes of Zaha, the likes of Townsend with those crosses. I don't know if Benteke is in, but you saw what Carroll did to us. We need Benteke. If Benteke is playing, we need someone to take care of him. Those aerial balls, need to be very careful. I think you can get a win, but we need to have a fast start. This thing of 0-0, 60 minutes, we are looking for a goal every single time. I don't like that. They went to Chelsea and lost 4-0. I think they went to another team and lost 4-0 too. So they are a very beatable team. 7 goals against Liverpool. Remember that. So they're a team that is not very good defensively. The likes of Kale past their good days. So we need to take advantage of this. And my prediction would be maybe I think they'll score. So 3-1.
I think 2-0. Let me explain to you why. Aston Villa beat them 3-0. Liverpool beat them 7-0. Right? They drew against Leicester. They beat Sheffield United 2-0. So what I've noticed from those teams is the team that sits back against them, they can get something from because they can counter them, right? The team that attacks them, eventually once they break them down, they kind of concede the game. They're like, keep going. So if we can get an early goal against Crystal Palace, I think we can get a second goal and then we can just end the game. But if we concede early to Crystal Palace, that's when we're in trouble. Because if they get the opening goal, they have something to hold on to. They have an opportunity to win. And they've shown this season against the likes of Leeds that if you give them opportunities, they can score 4 past you. So we can't take it lightly. But at the same time, I'm hoping that Arteta has a defensive plan for the wingers and the wide areas. I think we might go to a back. We were going to stick with the back 4, but we're going to have our defenders like Xhaka and El Neni or Partey and El Neni dropping deeper into the wings to double up on Zaha's or whoever's on the other wing. And Eze is going to be
2-0,
Eze is going to be a problem. Remember what he said? He said, Arsenal Academy let me go at the age of 13. And now that I've made it, I want to prove them wrong. I want to show them that they're wrong. So he has a point to prove. He better not score.
Yeah, so a clean sheet, I'll be surprised, but you're fancying a clean sheet. I hope so. That would be very good. So those are your predictions from those 6 games. Which game will have the most goals?
Tottenham, Fulham.
So that also applies to which team will score the most goals. Which team will definitely keep a clean sheet?
Newcastle.
Wow, against Sheffield. I actually think Sheffield are looking at this game like we need to win this one, so I think they'll go for it. And then 3 players that will definitely score.
3 players that will definitely score. Kane.
I
would put Kane. Then I would say, should I just so Kane, Bruno, and the final one? It's going to be a weird one. I'm going to say the next person is going to be Kane and Callum Wilson.
Wilson. Wow. No Arsenal players. I'd actually go for Lacazette. I think good form, and even Obama. I think both of them will score. So thank you for coming on for the prediction.
I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how many you'll get. We've had a couple of people over here. Like I've never repeated anyone on this show, so everyone has been here. So let's see how you're gonna do. Give a shout out to your channel so they can go follow you.
Yeah, guys, go check it out. EGTV. That's how you spell it. Just type in EGTV. It should come up. I should be like the second one. It's a red logo with the basketball and the football and the Gunners logo. But yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's
what's the other EGTV?
The other EGTV is like Ethan Gamer or something like that.
The one with like millions of subscribers.
Yeah, like 2 million.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, you're gonna reach there too. You're gonna be the first one. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.